You have Tiny, you have Mirana to follow up, you have Minus Armor, you have Winter Wyvern to save you, and Morphling is kinda plan B hero. So I'd like to see him hit as soon as possible. So I think it's time to go right now.
Courier didn't have raindrop either, so
yeah.
He's going up towards top.
On Tiny's level 5, you should always have raindrop on your meat already.
Nice
maybe
down onto MCY. Dragon Tail as well. Now the totem damage on MCY will be enough. They've got the Spark Wraith laid down, but it hits onto Tim's. First blood for Cuckoo. Now they look over at Rampo, but no fit. And Tim's trying to go around Rampo and really disrupt him. Doesn't have enough mana for the fissure follow-up though.
Yeah. Looked at the grip stats also. Kinda tough lanes for SG Dragons. At the same time,
goes down top.
Yeah.
Ninja Boogie was the illusion to block that arrow and actually does a good job of cutting off the angle so the arrow couldn't hit.
Bot lane.
Decrepify. We take a look. Life drains there, and Tim's.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Not what you do. The death of 1,000 cuts was unnecessary.
Dire are scanning.
Here for the DK. Yeah, he's got the Terrorblade who could be doing the damage, so they don't exactly need him. You know, he does have the luxury to go for utility items, I think. Ooh, and
maybe just go for BKB. Yeah, mid lane. Also.
Oh, leap forward, Luciano towards Cuckoo, but again,
it's already until minute 15. They tried to smoke SG Dragons.
They're gonna run into SGD. Luciano spotted, Witcher's Curse comes out. Taunted is the Earthshaker, but it's actually taunting him all the way to the high ground, which isn't that bad for him. Fissure comes through, Armel low, decrepifies himself, but with the Splinter Blast, they'll get the kill. Arrow's gonna miss. Ninja Boogie and Tim's trying to run away. There's the leap forward with the double Star Storm hitting. One more shot. Ninja Boogie trying to get away. Ooh, Wave of Terror. Luciano trying to find him. The Fissure stops him. Blink forward. Avalanche comes in.
Yeah, you guys cool and trying to go for Necro build to maybe split push harder. Feels so hard this game.
Toss onto Pugna. Armel going down.
Okay, can catch enemies by surprise. Maybe not anymore. Nice
There
jump.
it is. Dragon Tail comes out as well as the Global Silence. Let's see what they're able to get. Arc Guardian already dead. They look over towards this Venge, trying to run Arcane Curse on top of him, and as well, all of TNC in tow.
Very nice rotation.
Why go down, and that's a two-man kill for just this
Silencer Global. So they can initiate now, and they will always have follow-up after this tiny jump. So everything on Shaker now. Shaker with Dagger, he's coming in.
Toss. Got the swap trying to
But Shaker is nearby.
Who's dead? There's the Echo Slam on a 2. They also got the Fissure. That hits on a 3. Manuel, Nesio gone. Luciano. Oof. Just getting away and unable to get that last word. He doesn't.
It's not good, since people can get nervous, things can get wrong, and it's way more easier for enemy team to counter one hero than counter 2 of them.
Just trying to place a ward was Manuel, and not only does he die, but he gets the awarded immediate ward spotted.
Bot lane, well. Interesting from SGD, trying to make some play.
Avalanche toss. They should have the damage. Get the kill on the Tims.
And also look at TB items. Winter Wyvern. What about ulti?
Oh, global! Oh, no, tried to get that Winter's Curse.
So they are going in Sims. TB.
Winter's Curse comes out, though. It does not grab the TB. Arrow on top of that. Wave of Terror coming through, but Armel is ready to keep him healthy. Who good in the Elder Dragon form. SGD, watch on as their tier 3 is about to drop. There's the blink with the Dragon Tail coming out of the bench with the Global Toss follow-up. Sunder comes through. They'll get the kill on Manuel, and now they start to work on this set of racks. The buyback through from the Venge. CY just placing down the dome, doing what he can. They'll take out one half of the rack so far. Avalanche toss comes in. The life drain not enough. Echo Slam comes in on the 2. They also have that Fissure. Luciano trying to run, gets out of the harm's way. But Manuel running The Crepify as well as the Nether Blast. They'll take him out again. He just bought back. He's dead for 60. Backing off as the rest of the team as they have all fallen low except for the Arc Warden.
They've seen already this Winter's Curse from Winter Wyvern. So they just jump right in as DK. They were very close to Terrorblade. I don't feel like you should use Winter's Curse like this. Since
until he gets that, and BB of course has his Scotty Manta. He's going for BKB of his own. First BKB charge was used on Cuckoo as well, but you know, they try to defend on SGD. It just doesn't seem like enough.
Maybe they need to rely on this Arc Warden pushes, and he's trying his best, to be honest. He's sending those Tempest double bot lane from time to time, trying to split that lane. Also mid lane, Tiny or DK.
Going with that gem on Cuckoo, they'll throw down the magnetic fields and see how SGD choose to try and defend this. Metamorphosis is used by Gabby. The Nether Ward down, and Arrow comes in, hits onto Gabby. Dark Wraith is laid down. The Avalanche Global Silence comes out with the BKB pop by Tiny. Now the BKB pop by Terrorblade uses that Sunder, looks over at Tiny. Oh, the swap! But it's not enough. Gabby gets the kill. They'll take the mid-set of racks, and down goes the Winter Wyvern, immediately buying back. Tiny doesn't actually have his. Dead for 45 more seconds, and with the mid-racks gone, they'll go over towards bottom.
Yeah, without Tiny it will be even more harder.
Nice blink with the Dragon Tail BKB pop. They look over at the Venge, chases on. Cold Embrace. It's there. But how much does it really matter as you lose your tier 3? Winter's Curse. Armel taking some damage from Ninja Boogie, but I think they're happy with the weakest hero hitting him.
We should give props to them for nice positioning. So Winter Wyvern can never find a way to use a good Winter's Curse here. They decided not to finish last barrack on the stuns and stuff. DK, I don't feel like you can kill him easy. He has to rush.
Yeah, he's almost baiting himself there, but they'll get the kill. Slam onto basically everybody. Luciano is going to be the first one to die on the side of SGD. They've got the Moonlight Shadow, but there's the Dust looking over at MCY, trying to run into the magnetic field, but it's not enough. 2 heroes dead. Again, it comes down to Tim's with that Echo Slam. Time and time again, he has proven himself to be able to land these shots. Nice fissure coming through. There's the Dagon. Cold Embrace, not going to matter. Armel gets the kill.
I think Cuckoo is more than happy with it. Cuckoo just baited them into a trap.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And he's basically walking in a circle, waiting for someone to go. Finally, someone did, and the whole team set up really well for Tim's to get that Echo Slam off. And they kill this Tiny. They win the game. They take the series 2-0 over SGD.
Predators turn to pick.
I don't feel like Ember Spirit here. They still have Lina though, but I don't feel like Lina is a good laner against Pagna. But they go back to top lane again to fight for runes, and look how SG are trying to control them. One of the heroes goes to the top rune, other to bot rune. But I think Tim's played it perfectly. Tries to TP, but no, it's not gonna be enough.
Taking a lot of damage. As his Gabby gets hit with the Nether Blast, might just be first blood going around the trees, and as Jakiro gets it, they'll trade here.
Yeah, but
Luciano goes down to Ninja Boogie, but MCY over top gets the kill on to Tim's. And
take the rune. Nice.
It's the bounty room before he goes down to the didn't really pressure too heavily. But look at Armel. He's level 7 to the level 5 of this Tiny. And they'll bring the Jakiro over as well as the Wisp. Avalanche toss coming through onto the Huskar. It's not a knife. Life Break comes through onto Anuel, but 2 heroes here and only the
level 6. So bot lane has to be super careful. But he makes a rotation top. He tries to punish Gyro and Io for playing
aggressively. On it too. Not the Wisp as well as the Gyro leap over to try and get the arrow adjusted to the Gyro. I know they were trying to focus Rampo there. Now they've got MCY by himself. The leap away. Homie missile coming through. Tether back. Oh, Bash. First hit onto the Wisp. Will get the kill. MCY into the trees. Gabby searching.
Wow,
she
nice
goes
juke.
north while MCY hits away. But the
Fisher
fissure just on the edge.
He also
doesn't have a
changed
TP
his
at the
TP.
moment.
Yeah. It wasn't backpack.
Now he does. And he tries to TP out, but Ninja Boogie finds him and finally gets
Up.
around again.
They will meet. They will meet with Chikiro. They see.
Yeah, they've
Nice
got
jump.
the life break being used. Moonlight Shadow comes out. They get themselves at least one. Now they bring over the Faceless Void as well as the John. Oh! The Earthshaker and Rampo getting bashed.
Dude, it's double time lock. 3 hits, 2
It
times.
was just super unlucky for Rampo. And they've actually moved over towards bottom. And they're going to relocate over towards top because the Chronosphere came out as well as the Fissure. They'll look at Luciano, but the Avalanche comes through. Nasho almost gets the kill onto Gabby. He's able to time walk to heal up. Ninja Boogie doesn't get away. MCY gets credit for that kill. Toss through onto Gabby. Time walk again. And relocating back is Gyro and the Wisp over bottom. Gabby hit by the Ice Path. Maybe taunting a little bit too soon, but he has that time walk. A lot of damage onto this tier 2 tower. And if they win a fight here against TNC, they could possibly just take it. Tims, he is level 6. They land the Fissure. Trying to get up close for the Echo Slam. Uses that totem. Rampo now. Ooh, Chronosphere coming out. There's the Chain Frost. This is the combination over the creeps. MCY, Echo Slam through. Tiny. He's done a lot of heroes on the side of TNC. I don't know if he's going to be able to live through this, but he gets the kill on Gabby, so at least that's worth. Burning to these spears. Ooh, it's a little bit of health from Luciano.
Chikiro. Oh!
Chikiro.
What an arrow. Cool.
Lose Gabby, which is a lot of gold for that Tiny, but still a win overall for TNC. And actually, Fissure
nice.
with the arrow, and now they found Luciano.
SG Dragons, they didn't count the time correctly. They didn't understand the TNC moved top already. They were split. Maybe they can punish Gyrocopter for going for the throne. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's something.
easy little kill
That's
there.
something. The whole map. Just need to play carefully.
They're trying to get the BKB here on MCY. Level 15 would be very nice for them. Oh, Ice Path, Avalanche Toss coming out onto Tims, trying to run. Macropyre laid down as well. Slows
needs
down
to
this
stay alive.
tiny liquid fire, and they do end up
Look
getting
at
the kill. Not worthless, but definitely lowers its potential. And oh boy, MCY, there's the chrono. Right on top, the damage coming out from Gabby, more than enough, even with the arrow following it up. And this is a problem now. Tims gets hit by the spirits. Gabby coming over, time dilation used. Pugna in trouble. They'll get the kill on Tims, so they don't have the extra time to work with. But they'll lose Juan Yuel on the sidelines as well as Luciano. They'll look over for this Wisp. Rampo trying to run. Ooh, Gabby, does he have the bashes within him? Not this time, and somehow won. I think that was because the Tiny had come in to save him, and at least just threaten the Mirana from coming in any further. But Avalanche Toss onto the Lich. They'll get one more, so they clean up a couple. BKB's going to be caught by MCY, so he doesn't actually die. Ice Path through an Armel. Homie Missile to follow it up. Gabby's here, doesn't have Chronosphere. The chase is on. They've got the Nether Ward placed down. Let's see what they're able to do with Luciano and the Nether Blast. Ice Path again. Avalanche Toss onto Gabby. Time walks all that damage away. Life Break on Nacio, and he's trying to run, but he's got nowhere to go, especially with the Fissure blocking him off. Juan Yuel looking like he's going to be the next victim. He is decrepified, but it's not enough to save him. Manuel, Nacio dead, Tims low, Rampo as well as MCY trying to run away. Gabby coming in. There's the spirits hitting, slowing down Gabby for just a moment, but these 4 heroes will back off.
Just can't. Too much armor on enemies.
Ooh, boy. They find Jakiro. Ice Path is nice on 3, but there's just no follow-up, and now Luciano surrounded. Arrow misses, but they've got the totem, they've got the spirit vessel. And Cuckoo with the...
Stop TNC from going at them and
Radiant's
just
top tower is under attack.
winning each fight. And even with time, yeah, Gyrocopter getting bigger and bigger. And I like his
Tiny
decision
again.
to go for Maelstrom now.
Hit with the Echo Slam. Armel comes over.
Radiant
Life Break right on.
You need 25 level on Jakiro.
Yeah, it's what we've talked about. Constant, like, not having enough to win these fights. Oh, Chronosphere available. Hits it on the 2. They've got Ninja Boogie here with the Chain Frost in 10, though. So they don't get the Chain Frost they want, but it's fine. They kill MCY. The BKB's popped by Gabby. They'll find Rampo. 2 kills there for this face.
It wasn't in time. But nice little play there from Gabby. Didn't get his style points for it, but still gets some credit.
Very close though. I saw like how he was moving over. They've used that arrow a couple times, and a lot of teams in Southeast Asia love this Mirana, and they love having these, I wouldn't say flashy plays, but they like getting intricate with it. Like they'll pick up Avenge strictly for Mirana.
Yeah, Cuckoo plays it. Cuckoo plays it well. I like his build more than every Mirana that's been Maelstrom actually magical damage, so it's not getting blocked by ice armor by anyhow. So mid lane. Mirana.
Deep forward.
Goes in.
Hims 2. Echo Storm available. Hits on to 2. They get themselves the Luciano. Maybe gets the... No, not enough. I thought he was going to go down there. Armel now doing work on the top end of this fight with the BKB. They finally take out Ninja Boogie. Luciano somehow walks away. Nacio, though, he's dead. They do end up getting Luciano. Very beneficial for their team fight and for the pressure.
Yeah, you usually build those on position 3 Void, but here you can build it in position 1 Fissure.
Easy kill for Armel once again. Radiant Courier also
at the base and just meet your enemies. Maybe try to jump as Tiny and use your toss. Get them out of position.
Moonlight Shadow comes
X is
out.
up and Void.
Picked up for Gabby. Arrow comes out scouting. And finds the blink with the nice Chronosphere on a 2. Ice Path comes through, so it's going to slow down Gabby for just a moment, but they've got the damage to take out MCY. They will get the rest. BKB top by Cuckoo. They'll get out Wanuel. They're chasing on Anazio as well as Rampo. They don't have the damage just yet. But they'll kill Ano. 3 kills go their way. The buyback from MCY.
It looks hopeless, to be honest.
3 heroes here to defend against the entire...
I mean, we still have Shaker ulti. We still have Echo Slam to go.
Gonna try and defend. Tier 3 goes down. Armel taking the racks. What can they do? Arrow thrown in. Won't hit anybody, but it's spots where...
And look at this jump, Teams.
Up for Tims. Yeah, there it is. There's the Echo Slam on the 2. And they take out MCY once again. Rampo falls. Tiny tries to do all he can with the toss coming through, but they get the full team wipe. GG's call by SGD, and TNC take game 1.
Props to Ninja Boogie. This was the